Okay, so back to that. Good morning. So, here, this is day number 2 on my boat, and God, do I even start? It's been rough. It's been rough. Okay, so I have not been doing good at the whole videoing my whole endeavor here, and my hair is wango, so just please don't judge. Um, Where do I start? I gotta back up so many feet. So I went to whole thing. I went to approach this whole thing thinking, oh, I'm gonna get the best film and video and all that. My freaking phone died. My phone died while I was trekking my boat here to the marina. Like pretty much the whole process. I have 2 phones. Both died. If I would have needed them for navigation, I would have been so screwed. The amount of lessons that I just recently took a masterclass in boat ownership. So I guess this video is going to be way more awkward than I thought it was going to be, just because I don't want to ignore my fuck ups. I don't want to push past them and be like, oh, everything's fine. It's not. My first night here, I was so tired, I cried myself to sleep. It wasn't the happy, ecstatic, jumping around. Woo, I was scared shitless. Sleeping in a strange marina on a boat that I have never slept on before, barely even spent any time on, and splashed the same day and in the middle of a freak storm. Like the masts were basically high fiving each other with all the surrounding boats. It scared the shit out of me. I mean, and I think that it's a good thing. I'm going to take it as a good thing because this isn't going to be some easy, ride. This is a serious thing. So, I was going to go out and sit outside this morning and have coffee and make a cute little video. Hi, good morning. The boat is rocking so hard still. It is storming. All night the boat was just a rocking and a rolling. So we're inside. It's cold. It's cold outside. So I'm just keeping it warm and keeping it cozy. And yeah, so let's talk about what it's like to be a brand new boat owner, sailboat owner. There's so much to this that I was so excited, and I thought that I had done all my due diligence and research and all that, which I had. But there's no substitute for having your own and being stuck with the problems of check the bilge before you go to bed, which I forgot. I was so tired. I got it the first thing in the morning because I was freaking out. I remembered, and it's fine. I didn't lock the steering wheel outside, and I went to jump down and I grabbed a hold of that. The steering wheel took me for a ride that I will never forget, ever. And almost ate shit and crashed my face on the teak deck. So, God, it's just one thing after another. There's so much. There's so much to this that I blindly and stupidly got excited over all of this because I wanted to travel and I wanted a certain lifestyle, an adventure lifestyle, to be an adventure uh, traveler, thrill seeker, all that stuff. And then the realities came, and wrap themselves around my feet, my legs, my arms, and literally, like, almost, I don't know. I don't want to make it sound any worse than it was because it's fine. It's just the realities are the realities, and they're harsh realities, like, really harsh realities. And so, remembering to close my hatches at night when it's raining because I woke up and my Q-tips that I brought were like bendable. It was just all these things. I've lived around water before. I know what it's like to try to have to keep things dry and without moisture, and so it's just all this stuff. The good things. Okay, those were some of the bad things. The good things. The engine runs amazing. I have a Perkins diesel. It's a 4-107, and it runs amazing. Like that's and it was recently rebuilt, which is to my advantage. Um what other good things? I love the boat. It's really spacious. It's got like, I'm guessing at least 6 foot 5, 6'8" headroom inside of here. So it's a really spacious salon. The galley's nice. The people that I got the boat from are amazing. They're from Germany, and they've owned this boat for 49 years. This boat and I was built in the same year, 1969. The bad part about that, I called 5 different insurance agencies to get insurance on this, and nobody will insure it. Nobody. Everybody said nope because of the age. In fact, age, you can kind of get a fair estimate on the age of these little doohickeys, and that's actually glass. Barometer, time, all the fixtures. In fact, here, check this out. So all the little fixtures everywhere. Zoom in. Right there, of course. That's just an example of how old everything in this boat is. Everything is original. Nothing's been modernized. Um, yeah, I've got a lot of bright work to do up there. The veneer has gotten icky. I have to redo that. I have to paint the ceiling. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff that I have to do. The standing rigging is in excellent shape. That's been recently done, but a lot of the ropes are old. They've been weathered. I've got a lot of deck work to do, just cleaning it and conditioning it. There's no soft spots. It's had a recent survey, recent-ish. I'll have to do another one, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's an amazing boat. But I will say, my first night, I asked myself, like, what the hell did you do? What did you sign up for? I thought that for a split second that I made a huge, massive mistake. I don't feel that way now. I've come to terms with the fact that this is just going to take a ridiculously huge amount of work, way more work than I thought. And I feel stupid for underestimating that, but I don't know, I got a little glamorized by this whole boat ownership thing. I did. And I went after it like I have never really gone after anything before. I'm a weirdo. See, I'm one of those humans. When I want something, I go after it, and I usually get it. And I'm lucky in that way, but then unlucky because some of the things that I've gone after that I thought that I needed, I didn't need. And then I got it, and I was like, ugh, let's get rid of it. No, not what I thought it would be. So, am I lucky, blessed? Yes. Fortunate, completely. Sometimes not overly bright, though. So, anyway, well, I just figured I would share my story. We're here. We're at Cap Sante Marina in Anacortes, Washington. And I think the plan is to, I have a lot of work to do over the next couple of weeks, and I can't take the time off of work. But I think the weekend of, I think the day that I'm going to push to leave is August 12th, between August 12th and August 13th. October. We're in October. So I'm going to push for October 12th or 13th to head south to Portland. And yeah, I think the weather's supposed to, it's showing that it's going to be favorable. I could go this weekend. The weather's actually going to be nice, but I have to work, so I can't. Money is paramount. Without money, I can't do much with this. So anyway, yeah, I'll do a boat tour here in a few. Right now I'm just kind of waking up and figured I would share some stuff because I've been pretty bad about it. I've been really wrapped up in the moment. This hasn't been the social media opportunity that I thought it would be. It could have been, but I just haven't been. I've been trying to be present in this moment. Like, really trying to be present in this moment and honor this relationship that I'm building with this boat. This brand new relationship. And there's just so much. I just, yeah, I want to share it, but I also want to be mindful and I want to take it in and I want to learn and not forget things. And there's just so much. So much. And I am about the luckiest woman in the world to have access to the owners, to take me out and teach me things and teach me everything there is to know about this boat, the engine, what it does. Yeah. So anyway, I'll check back a little bit later.